He got arrested in Miami. Everyone thought he was finally done for real this time. People were celebrating like the judge threw away the key. But here's what they missed while popping champagne. Those charges aren't a joke, and if everything sticks, he's staring down 7 years behind bars. Yeah, 7 years. For a guy who can't stay quiet for 2 minutes, that's practically a lifetime. It went down at 3 a.m. on Miami Beach. Jack was blocking traffic, filming content, yelling at cops who kept telling him to move to the sidewalk. He literally tried challenging them like it was some kind of street duel. When they finally searched him, they found half an orange amphetamine pill marked with a 3 matching a Schedule 2 substance. They also found 3 hand-rolled joints in a black container, 1 felony, 2 misdemeanors. The Miami Beach commissioner even jumped in, calling him a punk and a professional antagonizer. Jack posted his $35K bond the next day and walked out smiling like it was nothing. Hopped on TikTok telling everyone to stay out of jail after being locked up for barely 5 minutes. But this arrest? It's just the latest chapter in why people have been praying for his downfall, and the first name that always comes up is McKinley Richardson. This wasn't just some girlfriend, he literally married her on a live stream in Vegas. And during the ceremony, in front of her father, he brought up a prenup. The vows stated she'd get nothing in a divorce and he'd own 100% of her OnlyFans earnings. Her dad reportedly cried after hearing it. McKinley later came out saying Jack forced her into that life, told her he'd send her back home if she didn't comply. She said she was against it, that it went against everything she was raised with, but he controlled all her money. Eventually, she needed police escort just to get her belongings out of his house while he screamed at officers that they weren't allowed inside. Then there's the pattern everyone's noticed. Wherever Jack goes, chaos isn't far behind. Remember the McLaren crash? He was live streaming while driving in the rain, trying to entertain chat instead of watching the road. Crashed that $200K car so badly his cameraman got injured and Kick banned him on the spot. Or the countless clips of him sprinting behind security the second someone steps to him. There's literal compilations of Jack hiding behind his bodyguards like they're human shields. The moment he's alone at a gas station or anywhere without protection, people press him and he folds instantly. At that Halloween party at David Dobrik's place, things escalated fast. A verbal argument turned physical when his bodyguard punched someone, leading to a full assault and battery lawsuit filed months later. Then Natalie Reynolds dropped her own accusations, claiming Jack pushed underage girls toward OnlyFans and allegedly waited for a 17-year-old to turn 18 so he could get her drunk on a yacht and make her sign contracts. Jack denied everything, but those claims spread like wildfire. And we can't forget the CPS incident. Jack was streaming when a CPS agent and 2 cops knocked on his door. Someone filed a report for child endangerment with his name on it. He didn't even have a kid, but the agent legally had to investigate before closing the case. Chat went absolutely wild. Some think it was real, others swear Jack staged it for views. With his track record, nobody knows what to believe anymore. Here's the reality though. Florida doesn't play games. That felony alone carries 5 years in prison, and those 2 misdemeanors can add another 2 on top. So yeah, 7 years maximum if the worst happens. Will he actually serve that much time? Probably not. First-time offenders usually get deals, and he's got money for good lawyers. But the fact that he's even facing these numbers has people talking. The crazy part is Jack's out here acting like nothing's going to happen. Posting on social media, making jokes, business as usual, but this time feels different. The charges are real, the evidence is documented, and the internet isn't letting him forget it. People have been waiting for this moment where his content-driven chaos finally catches up with him. Do not forget to like and subscribe.